Welcome back to my channel. My name is Shana-Kay. Thank you so much for joining me. In today's video, I'm talking about all my 2019 favorites, and these are things that I literally use every single day. I chose the hair and skin products and a little bit of fashion, but most of all, literally use the hair and the skin products every single day. So the first thing I want to talk about is my hair stuff, and these are my shampoo and conditioner that I use on my natural hair. And if you have been watching me for a number of years, then you would hear me talk about having seborrheic dermatitis. And when I discovered this shampoo, it's a scalp treatment shampoo with tea tree in it, because I learned that with seborrheic dermatitis, tea tree is good for the scalp. It smells good and it gives my scalp this refreshing feeling that I love so much, and I use it with the conditioner together. Next favorite is my Aunt Jackie's leave-in conditioner, and I've been searching for the best leave-in conditioner there is for quite some time now. I found this one earlier this year and I've not gone back since. Refreshes the hair, gives the hair moisture, all that good stuff. Perfect wash and go. And even when you wash your hair and you want to just stick it into a bun, I use it for that as well. It smells so good, and Aunt Jackie's is really killing it because I have quite a few stuff from them. Everybody know and hear me talk about the Aunt Jackie's brand, and this is the flaxseed gel. And the flaxseed gel is the one that I use to curl my hair, to style my hair. So I literally, Jesus, I don't know what my neighbors are doing, literally knocking, and I can't get a freaking word out without hearing the knocking. I go through, like, I want to say probably 5 or 4 of them, like 4 to 5, maybe 6 of them for the year, because I use it that much and that often. Talk about is my CeraVe foaming facial cleanser, and this one I use every single morning, every single night, to remove my makeup, to wash out my makeup. And what I realized with this foaming cleanser is that it's not as, what would I say, when I wash my face with it and then wipe my face with a cotton ball or a cotton pad, then it doesn't have it doesn't leave a lot of residue, which I really like. So that means it gets into the skin and like literally gets a lot of the makeup off. So I really love it. I've been using it for a year now, and honestly, I have not found another cleanser that I'm obsessed with as much as I'm obsessed with the CeraVe. The other thing skin related is my Nivea cream. And if you know Nivea, then you know Nivea doesn't have any scent. At least this one that I use does not have any scent. But when I talk about moisturizing, this is the definition of moisture. I'm yet to find another lotion that I really love and gravitate to. Next item on my list is my Degree Motion Sense deodorant, and this is, if it is that you are very active and you work out a lot, this is perfect deodorant. It's not natural. I don't do the natural deodorants. My body can't handle it, and I know that if it is that I use a natural deodorant, I'm going to stink, and I don't want to stink. I love smelling fresh and clean. This one is in the flavor Sexy Intrigue, and it's Invisible Solid. And I have tried the black and white, and I love it as much as I love this. This one smells so good, so delicious. So yeah, definitely. And it lasts, and I tend to find that whenever I have a deodorant, over time it doesn't work for me anymore. I don't know if that happens to anybody else, so I tend to change them a lot. So my Aquaphor healing ointment, and I'm pretty sure that I've talked about this before. This one is for dry, cracked, irritated skin. Though I don't have cracked skin or whatever, my legs or my, you know, the bottom of your foot normally get dry, or your heel get dry. This is the antidote, as well as my Nivea cream together. with the dermatitis situation that I have going on, I tend to use it like on my ears because my ears get strippy, the back of my neck gets strippy and white and flaky, and so this worked for me to just apply it in those places. And I tend to use it as well for my cuticles because I have very strippy cuticles. I'm not sure if it's the acrylic that caused it, not acrylic, the acetone that caused it, but I tend to have strippy cuticles, so I use it on it as well. The next thing is my Seborrheic dermatitis cream. I got this on Amazon in January and I've been using it on my dry patchy scalp areas that I have issues with. I also apply it to the ears and the back of my neck for a smoothing relief, especially when I'm itchy and very feeling uncomfortable. I use this. The only thing, I don't like the smell of it, but it works, and it has manuka honey and other good ingredients in there, so I just stick with it. Alright, so I got this steamer, and a lot of people have asked me on my Instagram stories about this steamer. Now, this steamer is a spa at home by itself. I love it for when I'm applying my mask and I feel like I want to de-stress and I just want to feel like, oh, I'm doing my facial at home, I'm having a girl day by myself, and I just plug this in, put some water in there, and I'm just steaming my face, and it feels good. It just feels relaxing. So I love this, and it opens up the pores so I can get the mask in there, my serums in there. And I don't remember what the price was on Amazon. Hopefully it's not sold out, but I'm sure they have other brands all over the place that might be cheaper or even more expensive. Next face tool that I have is this little suction thing here. I don't even know what the real name is, but I use this to get the junk out of my pores, out of my nose, those white nasty blackheads or whiteheads, those creamy things in the nose. Ew. This is the plug. When I tell you, when you know when you go to the esthetician, ugh, I can never say that word good, and she squeeze your nose and stuff with that tool, I hate that. Hate that part of the facial. It's not painful, it doesn't feel uncomfortable, and so I just take it and I just, it have like five speeds on it. I put it on speed 1 because the other speeds are kind of like rough. So I use speed 1 and I just use it, and I just, you know, get into those places. I'm around the mouth, the chin, the nose, the pore areas, and it works. And it has some lights like red, blue, green lights, and if you know about the lights, that, you know, helps with infection or calms infection. So if it is that you have earwax problems, I've always had it for quite some time now. My ears overproduce wax, and so some time ago, earlier this year, I saw Instagram blogger that I follow, and she was having the same problem as I was, and a bunch of people recommend the Earwax drops, Earwax Removal, and this really helps me with my wax situation. When I tell you that it clears it out completely, it does. When I use this like 2 to 3 times, depending on how severe the situation is, like literally, if you look, when I try to squirt it out with this thing, this came with it as well. When I put the water in here and I pump it out, you want to see the nasty stuff that come out of my ears, like some clump of wax. So gross, but it really gets into it. It really gets the wax out. I've not gone to a ENT because I found this, and right now I can hear very well. Because when my earwax situation started to act up in both ears, it seems as if I can't really hear properly, and that really sucks. Alright, so let's talk about a little bit of makeup. This is my Fenty Beauty gloss. I don't know if I've talked about it before, but I think I've gone through 2 of these since this year. This one finished, I have to get another one. This one is in the color Fussy, pussy, and it's a gloss bomb. I always want to have it. I always want to have it with me. I wear it to the gym. I wear it everywhere. The moisturization that it gives the lips is impeccable. I just really love it. And every time I run out, I buy another one. Next, I have this Under Construction Shayla X Colourpop blush. And it's a neutral blush for us black girls. And I love it because it's not overpowering. It just blends right into the skin. And I've been using this for, I want to say, from earlier this year. And I really love it. So I stick to it. And it's very rare that I find a blush that I like really like. So I really like. The name of this one is Construct, and it's from Colourpop Cosmetics. These favorite perfumes of all times. This one is the Carolina Herrera, and this one is Good Girl, but it smells amazing. When I tell you it smells amazing, like every time I spray it on myself, I'm like, oh girl, you smell so good. Same thing with my KKW body. Love this one too. It has like it's a floral scent, but it kind of like, I don't know how to describe it. I'll insert the notes on the screen for you guys so you can see what the notes in there. But when I tell you that these two, I've been working them all year. Like I really don't want them to run out. And if it is that they run out, I'm definitely buying it again. That's the kind of attachment I've gained to these. I have other perfumes, but these are really my daily go-to ones that I wear all the time. So let me show you just two Mules that I've been wearing this year. I'm obsessed with Mules. If it is that you didn't know that, now you know that. Mules take your outfit from like basic to another level. If it is that you're not into sandals or flats all the time and you want to like add a little heels but a little bit of comfort as well, Mules are the way to go. I have different Mules. I have them in black, I have them in nude as well. I'm trying to get them in other colors because I really love Mules. These are dirty, but I'm still gonna show them to you guys. So I got these two Mules from Miss Lola. Two of them is literally the same thing. I don't know if y'all do this, but I do it all the time. If it is that I find something or see something that I like, I'm buying two of them in different color. Everything is literally 2-2 when it comes on to clothing for whatever reason, or shoes or whatever. I bought these from Miss Lola, and Miss Lola have a lot of nice sandals, shoes, heels, you name it, you can check them out. How can I forget? I almost forgot, you guys. All right, so the final favorite thing, my final favorite thing. So if you've been wondering how come my teeth has become so white, because I know at one point they were very yellow, and I'm not proud to say that, oh, they were very yellow or whatever, but it is what it is. We all have teeth issues. Yeah, some of us more than some, but it's whatever. I was drinking a lot of coffee at one point, and so my teeth stained and it became yellow, and I didn't like it because I love a smile, I love perfect teeth, I love a good mouth. I love a good mouth. That sounds so weird, but I just love a good mouth. So I've been looking for something that I can, you know, whiten my teeth with, but I can't afford to go to a dentist to get the whole procedure of teeth whitening. And so I thought that why not try the Crest 3D whitening strips. And gals, ladies and gentlemen, this has changed my life. This is a secret, and it comes with 22 in there, 44 strips, and there's two 1 hour strips in there that you can use your whitening for an hour. I guess that's like the power one for the top and the bottom, and then you have other strips in the top and the bottom that you use for 30 minutes. And so I'll use it back to back for like 4 days. I don't use it that often because it's not cheap. It's $50. I paid $50 for this on Amazon. It works. In strips. I also use I love Crest stuff, so I only use Crest baking soda to brush my teeth. So the Crest toothpaste that I use, the baking soda one, I think with something like that, with whitening or whatever, and I use this along with it as well. And when, I don't know if it would work without the Crest. I don't know, I can't tell you, but what I can tell you is that literally my teeth are whiter because of the 3D whitening strip. And this is not sponsored. This is not a sponsored video, you guys. These are genuinely my opinion and my love for all of the products that I've mentioned. And you'll probably hear about it next year and the next year and the next year after that, if we are all alive and well. So that wraps up this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace, love, and blessings. Bye.